れほど美しき景色を。見ればおのずと旅がしたくなるものであろう。
ご安心を。踊りなさい。
風の赴くままに雲が仮にし
もうあちらかだけ。
風を知れ、そこだ。
ご助力を。
参る。はっ。
失礼、お客さんが来たみたい。
風の歌、雲。
ソーランの憩い。取った。ご助力を。
終わりにしよう。
よし、レベル。行きましょう。
風の行く先を行こう。風の赴くままに。
雪を前。ご安心を。怖くない。
風の行く先を雲が仮。
踊りなさい。神里流。そうめ。
いざ。 こう。
目撃戦が来たみたい。
風の赴くままに。風の雲の
失礼。踊りなさい。
風よ。いざ。
Oh fucking shit! I'm gonna ask you to do something. Talents are going.
風の流れる方へ。
ご助力を。遊んであげようか。
風を知れ。
雪を前へ。ゆえぐい。
風の行く先を。
失礼。
いざ。そこだ。
失策です。ご安。
風を知れ。
踊りなさい。
参る。
失礼。
行こう。それ。それ。
There.
それ。風の流れる方へ。 雲一つなし。実に心地よい晴天よ。しっ。
What the fuck? Is that a dog? Why is it here?
いざ行こう。いざ
ご助力を。動かないでね。
風よ。しっ。
星と深淵。星と深淵。無事今日の
Defense. EM'da. EM. EM. EM আর ক্রিকেট খেলে হয়। Nice. ভালো একটা পিস। ডিফেন্স একবার গেছে খারাপ না পিসটা। অ্যাটাক করছে না কেন না? ফালতু।
いざ
Hey young one, what do you need? Well, we have to see the Jihad is here. Jihad, yes, she's here. Why are you looking for her? We are friends. Friends, oh, she mentioned you before, I think. Something about a brave, reliable young man. She's hanging around outside for too long. I see to be making friends with rich people in fancy clothing such as, what that's supposed to mean? Sorry for speaking rudely, but I care little about receiving outsider. You should seek out matriarch Babel instead. Babel, wow. Oi, Babel. He's a good kid. So, what do you mean so? He's a good kid. I don't want her to see her coming under a bad influence by outsider. Like I said before, if you need anything, seek for matriarch. I have nothing much else to say to you. Why don't you go find Mashria? He's a strange old man who knows. Maybe you'll get a warmer welcome there. এটা কি দেখ Ben Ben. Mangle, how many times it's been read? She's a book. Mangle, from many times been how many times it's been read? Seems like it's held quite a audience. You you notice that the bottom of the title page has emblem belonging to academia library. Perhaps this book in among those that have been smuggled. True knowledge is not something that can be drawn casually from the Akasha. Instead, the serious dwellers get more comprehensive education during the log walk in the sand. You notice that book bottom of the title page has emblem belonging to the academic library. Perhaps this book among those that some have been smuggled. Damn. Hello, really. So you already know my name. Shish, let me guess. You're here to find someone, your friend. Yes, yes, but that is a good girl. I'm glad that she's your friend, Langs. Anyway, if you don't mind a little advice, you look like a real killer that you do. But companion, those will prove your undoing your fatal weakness. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Then consider my word, a breeze in your ear. Matriarch Babel's not back yet, so why don't you talk to Yuften? He's right by the creek where we raise crocodile. You can miss it.
こ
Crocodile jerky. Hello, stranger. What do you need? Hello there, I'm Jess friend. Matriarch told me about you. You're a good folk. If you're looking for Jade, she's still out. Please go meet the matriarch Bilqis first. She has been waiting for you for long. About Jade, she's a good. What? And she's she's my friend is very happy and talk a little antelope. I'm very happy for her. It's getting busy up here. Matriarch Babel has returned. Okay, you should probably meet her. Please don't keep her waiting too long.
「雨降る風の中ふるさとを思う」「拙者と故郷のつながりはもうこの刀のみでござる」
But I don't know what those outsider want. It's not my fault. Please let me explain, Matriarch Bubble. Please give me one more chance, Matriarch, my lady. I will prove my loyalty to the Tanit. Please believe me. I would gladly offer my life. Silence. He who knocked your teeth out also remove your tongue. Please don't. I don't understand. You're willing to keep your life for the Tanit. Why are you still standing before me alive? Another thing, why did you address me as my lady? I don't speak the language of Snowlands. I do not care about the sophisticated of so-called the civilized world. There are no such thing as my lady here. And do not enlighten me. What makes you think I'm not your family anymore, but some lady? Your tongue has tainted with outsider poison. Your mind stained by their coals. You cannot remain here. I shall speak no further. Let him away. He is once one of us, not so you know what to do. Taken away, leaving an uneasy silence. After a while, the crowd began to disperse, making room for you to see the matriarch. What just happened? What is? It sounds scary. I'd hate to get her on bad side. Hmm? My apologies, children. I was really distracted. I forgot you were there. I'm terribly sorry. I'm terribly talking that you had to see that I am at fault as a matriarch of the town, and I'd like to make some amend. No need. You know what's with that teeth and tongue stuff all. We're simple meting out punishment against the traitor all the same. I'm sorry for having giving you such a terrible first impression of my tribe. The city has its own law, and the tribe has its own rules. Please do not pay it too much. You two are Paimon. Jade talks about you a lot. We came here to look for her. That doesn't seem like a good time, so no need to be polite. I should say that you have impeccable timing. It was I who approved our invitation in our first place. This is how you got safely past the tenant's hunting ground. Wow, I do feel bad saying this. I invited you to help Jehid with some unfinished business. Hunting grounds? Don't worry, we are trying to hunt you. We are honored. You are an honored guest here for so long as we remember our guests. We shall never do them harms on our land. That still isn't very reassuring. Now then, don't let me spoil the fun for you young folks. Look, Jayat is here. Matriarch Bubble, I have returned. How did you go with that fellow? I made sure that he was given significant dignity. That's good, but do not be proud of this street child. This was a tragic affair. He was a tribesman and yours. Also, I understand. Alright, this is not a good day to preach. The friends of yours have been waiting for you finally arrived. So set your tears aside and greet them with joy. Whichever what you long time no sir. Hey Jay, we're here to see you. Paimon, you're coming. I should have gotten mad at everyone about. No, no. Of course, I have. I'm happy to see you all together. Whatever it is you want to do or see, I'm already approved of it. You can put your doubt to rest. A word of caution, however, the road ahead of you is full of fraught, fraught with the danger of intrigue. So be on your guard. Please stay safe. Patriarch Babel, our Azarik, has sent me to deliver a message to you. Understood. If you'll excuse me, I have a travel affair to attend. I'll leave you. Your young wants to catch up. Thanks. You changed a lot since we last saw you. Good eye, haven't got a good eye, haven't you, Paimon? So what's different about me? Hair color? You look a little more tanned. Really? Mouthy as ever, Isolation. You are matured. That's hey, after all we've been through. One should be more mature, even if it's just a little. Uh, you look, oh, you look like you have come to your own. I just learned a lot of survival skill here. That's all. Being busy keeping myself alive, you know. Matriarch Bubble has taken a good care of me all the time, and I'm helped her with a lot of things. I'm grateful that she's accepted me as a member of the tribe. And have you been doing well since we last met? Did you think I was spinning after you like a love sick maiden? Oh, hang on a minute. Why did you learn to say all that? Haha, oh, here I thought I'd get you to blush. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. All the boys in the tribe are like that, talking nonsense like this. It's annoying. They can't beat me anyway. To be honest, it's been tough alive living, but we're looking out for each other and helping each other out so we can all survive. Still, first days are rough, so I occasionally thought about the days back when my father would teach me and protect me, and to think that I have used to find him annoying and when he was around. But the good old days won't put a food on my on the table. My Jack Bubble and the rest are have been taking good care of me, so it's better to look ahead. Since the tenant has accepted me, I'm learned to make myself more useful to everyone. Anyway, let's not daily. I got some errand to run. Since you're here, why not join me? Wow, it's this how you want we do it, or all friends? Sorry. Please, people are busy sometimes. Let me think. You 10 needs to help feeding crocodiles, so let's go there first.
いざ
Seems there will be a piece of literature that words fly out as you flip to the page. It was literally analyzes like how disappointing through not nearly carefully formatted as material for by academia student. It's astonishing that desert dwellers do not would spend so much time reading such a boring book. You notice that the books of the bottom left title page has emblem belonging the academia library. Yes, this book is among those have been smuggled.
せい
I'm here, Houston. I've brought my friend Jared and Paimon here. Hello, have you been doing your business? I finished your doing business. That's why I thought I should come here to help you out. So I brought my friends along to boot. Oh, thank you. You remember I had something indeed to your help with. Back then, when Enter Builder was around, you used to pester him to feed the crocodiles together with your loose lips sink ship. Right. Here's the food. The meat's fresh. Take it. Let's go. Feeding crocodile is easy. Drop the meat. They follow the scent. They eat themselves. By the way, matriarch is pretty fearsome. You mean what happened just now? Well, it's nothing. We're just dealing with the traitor. I tracked him through the desert half a month before bringing him back alive. He was crafty and plenty of fears to boot. I had to knock some of his teeth out to subdue him. Ugh, my still hand is still hurt. Wow, that sounds very. What you say around me in the future? Hey, Paimon. Hey, what's your teeth, Paimon? Hey, don't be serious. We are all friends here. I'm just kidding. Unlike rainforest, crocodile hairs are docile and they sacrifice a lot to adapt in living in the desert.
しそれ風の流れる方へ
Big my hello. Looks like you've taken serious around here. Everyone seems to respect you. Well, here's the thing. Because of my previous experience with adventure, I'm more perspective about the things that happen outside the tribe. So Matriarch decided that it should be my job to track down an outsider and punish the traitors to the tribe. She's taking good care of you. Why has she entrusted this work to you? Simon, since I wasn't born amongst done it, it's okay for me to deal the criminals in a more aggressive way. That's what my matriarch Bubble told me. Also, I don't care. Really, although I don't really care. Fucking shit. Too. I'm not sure if that's a special privilege or proof of our In estrangement, well, I wasn't born here after all, and the Tanan tribe isn't home, so initially familiar with. I can only try my best to do everything well. As long as I put some roots down, I think I'll be fine. Isn't just exhausting. It's good to see that you're finally have a home. Don't laugh now. I'm glad to see you here. All right. I think they've eaten their fuel. Let's go. Have you finished yet? I'm going to wash now. Crocodile food stinks, smells raw meat. And does that? Or the traitor's blood smell worse? Hey, not funny. Thanks. By the way, there are one more thing that I want to ask of you. Is the cured crocodile meat that I promised to give off other fee previously pass it on to him for me, would you? Sure, sure. I'll give your crocodile meat to other fee, no problem. Hey, that's was uncalled for. Okay, smell you later. I'm here, other fee. Oh, here to show off your no outsider friends. Sort of. By the way, here's the crocodile jerky you from Houston. Ah, thanks, you're so considerate. Hey, hey, no worries. By the way, about Benway, can you still fix it? Don't worry, it's nothing serious. I'll able to get it back to you in a couple of days. Kinda soft. Okay, then I'll get going. Later. Other fee has a lot of nice stuff you can find or raid. You will, get gadget, toys, new clothes, and cosmetics. Do you wear makeup? What, ma, what do you
こ
mean by
れほ
that?
ど
The
美しき
latest
景色を見
usually
れば
ice girl.
おのずと旅がしたくなるものであろう。それ、そこだ。行こう。
Large brook has been it's flipped through the rafting desert for all this time. There has been new notes spro- across the space. We see through the notes might be they still have adhere logic here. You notice the bottom of the title page has been implant belonging to the academy library. Perhaps this book is among those that have been smuggled. Net চুরি করে ফেলছে আর আছে দেখতে দেবে In the now, Henry become queen of the garden, queen of the rainforest, matriarch, Babylon, warrior, Asarki, Akash, and other salary of 00 Mora per day to escort the researcher Azari. Right. টাকা দিবে না তার মানে
Yuko. Yuko.
running here and there really makes really works up a sweet sweat. Are you always this busy? It's fine. I don't really like to be idle actually, but look at me. I don't invite you guys here, so you come here to earn with me. Well, so here's the story. Marshak Baba recently agreed to let me bring dad's, my father's remaining, and those of my mother's to be buried in the eternal oasis. So that's a real place. I haven't thought that it was a myth, just a myth. Well, the last time we parted, I was so lost. I honestly don't know where to start looking for it. Material Bible seems to be really sure that it lies in the middle of the desert. Tenant Drive holds the never-ending sandstorm at the heart of the desert, conceal the eternal oasis. Unfortunately, the area has been sealed off by the tribe as a taboo place. No one can approach except scout and patrol. Taboo. Is it dangerous or something? Some older folks believe that the ancient spirits roam around there, hanging for souls and flesh, but that's probably just a myth. I don't believe it. Sounds like a terrible place. Why has Bamil gave you special permission? If I, it's because it's probably on account that afraid of nothing at a time of mine that Maria Babel has taken a special care of me, and it has might be also because I'm also half outsider, so I'm able to forego some of the taboos that elder value. That's what I think anyway. Basically, I can bypass the taboos of the elders and explore the eternal voice. This oasis. That's let me fulfill a long cherished wish of mine and secure the future of the tribe. They believe that this is where the secret of the mistress of flowers lies. If the secrets can be discovered, that they will give the tribe a new lesson on a life. I know that this might be my duty and honor, but I think I've been thinking and I've been getting this uh, feeling that I should invite you to witness it with me. After all, since my father passed, that leaves you my most trusted friend, as the closest thing I have to family right now. That's why I wanted to ask you to join me on this way more little trip of mine. You can rest easy, of course. We'll help. We won't let a friend down. We didn't come all this way just to leave you. Thanks so much, you guys. First, we need to go to the ruin of the Grabad to look for this genie fragment thing. I don't quite understand it. But the track story says that she's the only one who knows how to open the path to way to the oasis. So you'll have to find her. That's all I can tell you. Shall I think Azari can tell you more. So shall we go? Let's. Okay, then we're off. I have so many things that I wanna say. Good that you were able to come. Very good to see Janet. There's so much I don't like to blah blah blah. I know there's so much we are but we made. Hey, where should we start? I've learned the phrase here in the tribe. It goes something like the closer you harm, the more resilient you are. Wow, this tribe is so eloquent. আচ্ছা, before that আমি এখানে যাইনি, এখানে যাওয়ার পর
行こう。風の流れる方へ。いざ。行こう。それ。いざ。はっ。行こう。
Yeah, I can suffer. I wasn't able to fulfill his who is suffer. As you children pestering me about the old ghost I haven't going to well that's not the history of them. I mean who Dr. Tsukuhi be called that. I heard from my developed that his name was Shafa Kot. He left Sumatra city when he was young and came to our village. He built his house after arriving and lived in it by himself for decades. He barely left. I've never seen him young, so the old Caesar had already passed away. If he was still alive, I would ask him a special mentor. Cultivate the Asna. I'm no Aramuta research her name Slava. In the outsider girl, can she help? We said she came here before I drove her away. She is still. I'll give it a shot. If you're a good kid, if alright, if I'm anyone to help, that thought enough for me. I'll put this note in front of the house. In the past, when I was academy, everyone should politely called me teacher or sir. What after I got here, none of my heart safe for the children. They call me Uncle Suffer. The title changes with the circumstance. I suppose since no one know about me here in the village, why don't I live my life as a research behind and dedicate myself as a farming user next page? I have no regret following my beliefs, nor do I keep out bravery for introspection. I really picking my daughter's diary before my exile. She said angrily that whoever read her diary would turn into her rabbit. I thought I'd rather miss her. I resumed growing crops I did back as I was student in the first level. My lab assistant do all my mineral work, but now I have to do it myself. To be honest, it is too bad to grow food plants. I plowed back, plowed, made some fertilizer, made myself. There are of course not good as the fine gold sold in university, but there's this cost no more. The children love to compete. I'm dedicated to have company. No researcher goals, no meeting. They are eating what you go. I'm really turning into certified farmer. Whenever I want to do it or not, my whole life won't come back next race. To researcher exile is truly a cruel punishment that renders decades of the hard work meaningless. I can never return to the smaller city, my lab, or my book can only endless labor over it. The environment here is harsh, while Sumeru Rose would cover every inch of Sumeru city during the Sabreru's festival. Not a single petal come can be seen here. It's just sand and more sand, as if it as far as they can see. I never fulfilled any of my beautiful aspiration. I wish to realize project that would be remembered for generation, but everything has been lost to science. I also don't know what become of my family. Decades been gone by. My child is now probably a wife or a mother. If only memories of my daughter. She's as cute as children in the village, but what does she looks like now? I can picture it all. I can't help but think of her when I see other children, and it brings me great sorrow. I hate children. My work has been discredited, and my husband family have been taboo. This is how they punish exile, or other than a physical body doomed to rot. All I got to do is all I got is this golden rose I spent so much effort cultivating. And I'm gone. When I'm gone, there shall be no one left to take care of them next. Everyone dies, and I wish before I reported to the final meaning deed, which is scatter golden rose in seed in the desert. The shifting sand and the animal will whisk them away, even to the furthest corner of the desert. I hope they will have a chance to take root and bloom this endless sand. My selfish wish is for them to learn the mark upon this worlds on my behalf. Even my body, all my memories were to disappear. I'll continue live on as long as the roses remain too bad. I haven't the time or the opportunity to ask the villager to grow those roses on a large scale. Fortunately, the hard shell should surface to protect the seed their slumber. Then they shall sleep. Yes, they shall begin their slumber alongside me. Roses, oh roses, grant my wish. Blooming from the stone, the golden rose sang on me. She sang, no land but Folkestone, he bore my spirit. Song shall defy my fate and overcome my destiny. They will surpass me, surpass time. They will surpass the everlasting withering of life. এটা এখানেই আছে Yeah, for just I've been waiting to talk to somebody about Afan. Did something happen to you? You tell about the difficulty Afan has encountered. I see. So that's why you have come for to help. I'm honored that I'm able to. I'm the one you thought when something like this come up. That said, I don't specialize in the plant cultivation. My experience is limited. I'm not sure that I'll able to be much of a help. I'll be willing to try my best. Gentleman you mentioned who cultivate a few new species of those also interest me. I will visit after nursery when I have some time. You can look for me there later.
行こう。し行こう。いざ。しいざ。風の行く先を。
ソーランの憩い。
行こう。いざ。しいざ。し
You're here. This must be the person you found to help me, right? I said something harsh to her a few days ago. I'm really old and useless. And we having a friendly chat right now. Don't take it to heart, sir. Have the seed germinated? So after I take a look, they have not, unfortunately. But based on my observation, these seeds appears to have some throw of petrification. There's two possible reasons for this. First usually is the loss of priority of the growth after a long period of nature withered and thus transform into petrified state. If that's the case, the seed will unable to generate power. The possible probability of this happening is low. It takes very long time for the petrification to place. He said do not meet that time requirement. The second possibility is that this bead has a strong affinity for geo. That is to say that they have gathered through the geo element while in the seed forming a stony field over the exterior. If the hypothesis is true, this means that this seed can preserve a long time. Does not get it? Are you saying that this would have turned into stone? So they have their stone, huh? Then I suppose all of his laws, golden rose can be grown from stone. Golden rose, do you refer to golden rose that the song singer? You probably don't know about it. The village has rose rose folk song that has been passed down. It was originally composed by the uncle Shafak. He thought the old song he composed the generation before me, and they were thought to have their own children. There are already people in my generation who have never heard of this song, and our generation is gone. No one will remember him anymore. Oh roses, grant my wish. Blooming from the stone, the golden rose. মাথার উপর বল, huh? That's right, we can make a stone bloom. Didn't you think of something? As a strong hinted, perhaps the breaking the stone shell will let you seed fall out the stone. Normally, it's an ideal planting environment needs to be created to awaken seed and let them break through the seed casing on their own. But this rose breeds has a seed casing. This is hard for the sprout to break through. So I can we can try lending them a little hand. Is it fine with you, Mr. Afan? Do you mean breaking the seed open by force? Obviously, we're not going to completely smash the seed. We have to get someone nibble it to do it. Can you do it? Doing the dirty work again. Must be careful. Use a blunt attack to break the seed. Then use send power to weaken the seed.
くない怖くない。雪を舞え。
風よはっやっふっよっそれそこだはっそこだ。
After you had silence of time, so Sabbath method really worked. They finally sprouting. Finally, it looks like Sabagat wish has finally fulfilled after all. Mr. Afan, you told me that the breeds of rose is something that he cultivated. To be able to cultivate a new species, he must have been research who has been exiled here, just like me. Right? He was exiled to the village he lived in the house behind us. He lost life. I see. That's probably how all of us exile will end up. Speaking of which, cultivating news is something only the top researcher can do. It's a great pity that a person like him faded into the nameless obscurity so far away from the name academia. Are you thinking about your own future? Keep your chin up. Don't be sad. Look, in the end, he still managed to leave us a golden rose. They're the proof that Uncle Safakat won't succeed in the world. You're right. I shouldn't get all melancholic. Had a happy time like this. Let's back to on topic. The golden rose will has only just begun to sprout. They have yet to bloom. So I want to keep watching over them until they bloom. How about you all, Samir? Let's give them more time to absorb nutrition. We'll go reconvene later. Watch them bloom. I was about to also didn't expect this flower to grow. I guess as long as we're alive, we're wonderful things can still happen to us. Little one, are you still sad about the Uncle Safakot? Don't worry, with the living here to carry on this wish of those who pass away, we can let them down. Mr. Afan, I'm not young anymore. Those friends I grew up with, their kids must have gold enough now after to buy species at the store. I agree. Since we're alive, we may as well try out best to live as happy life.
ご安心を。はあ。
Paani nigalam.
それ。
はっそれ
Mm. Those ruins here are huge. Ta-da! This, then the city of ruin. I read some of of those old Islamic Only the place Gurabad itself hidden within the canyon of cliffs and this one. Marbi.
You angry?
参る
失礼。
行こういざ行こう風の流れしっ
動かないでね。
はっはっ
雪を前。
風よ
踊りなさい。それ。それ。ご助力を。
風の赴くままに
There's still more. Uh, make a drop
ご
there.
安心を。
There's a monk right there.
それせいふっ
Mysterious me.
しっいざ行こう いざ
You're too slow, Jihad. I've been. Who? Are you? You're done, Azarik. You, you bound your head up so tight, so even Allahumar himself wouldn't trouble peeling your skin off. Who knows? He might be even laugh at you for being such a scaredy cat. Is that how you talk to your elders, little wildcat? Have you forgotten your actual business here, or you have got uh, about how's been what about how someone's been waiting for you for a half a day, and someone's staining themselves in the sun, having a drink or two, passing for business now? Does it? Hmm. Way to achieve those. Make false accusation. Just watch. Just you us. Maybe I'll stick the clever little head of yours upside down in the sand. Maybe that will clear it. Rubbish, you haven't beaten me ever since you taught me how to wrestle. You two get along so well. Uh, yeah, we never seen you two people start clinging and married at each other moment they meet quite like you do. Well, that is Azar. He's a senior of mine in the tribal. He's like my older brother. He's been a big help. Yes, yes, she treats me like a brother and we get along better. If she didn't like hanging out with the ladies more. Huh? Huh? Haha. So, do you have any problem with that? Whatever. Was it take care of her for me? She's pretty good, but she likes charging into the danger like a wildcat. So he like, then what this was that? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you had just said something better. Okay, you will see, and you'll see. Uh, okay, I think I should get kissed up thing. I'll take care. Don't you fret, as real as experience adventure things will be fine here with Shahid, so just leave it to us. What am I, child? Aha, cough. Alright, let's talk about business. The matriarch Babel has asked me to guide you into the city ruin. I'll lead you the way, so follow closely. So that's what it's all about. It, so that's what it was. That's the first we'll heard what we need to do all the day. It wasn't all that convenient to explain our executive back at the settlement. The Martiac believes that the walls have ears. Our object here is to find the fragment of Mother, the gene. We need we need it to in order to accept it into the our eternal oasis at the desert heart. The gene were familiars of the Queen's all oasis, so it will naturally accept their presence. Their power also were also intended to create fertile lands amidst the barren sand. So we will Maciek Pavel needs the aid of the genie, genie to restore fertility to the our prized soil, which will maintain the health of our world. Also, this particular genie still maintain her intelligence, so we should be able to pass through the seal on the oasis with her aid. That's what he said. Alright, to enter the ruins, we need to handle this mysterious device first. Example, this one seems to be a blows. This one seems to be blow sand away in the specific direction. So I'd call something like this akin to breaking a seal, really. Uh, whether that's the case, even through the method to unlock them has been lost. Some trial and error on my parts has shown that the heavy impact that can change the direction of its facing, creating ruins that flow. That should get rid of also annoying piles of sand.
Maya.
It cannot be in this manner.
手元に葉があるのなら拙者が草笛で一曲奏でよう。 雨降る風の中ふるさとを思う。拙者と故郷のつながりはもうこの刀のみでござる。これほど美しき景色を見ればおのずと旅がしたくなるものであろう。手元に葉があるのなら拙者が草笛で一曲奏でよう。これほど美しき景色を見ればおのずとそこだといざふっやしっ。
Nice. This way. We level to next one. The gate open. Let time to explore.
はっ行こう。
ソーランの憩い。
風よ
雪を前立った。
それしっ。行こういざしっ。行こう。
け取って。
それ。
That's probably
いざ。
招かれざるけをしないが。
ゆえぐい、ご安心を。
風を知れ。はっ。
失礼。神里流。遠目。やっ。
し。それ。
君は招かれていないはず。
ご助力を。怖くない。
風の行く先を。
雪を前へ。それ。ソーランの憩い。ゆえぐい。手が。踊りなさい。
マリ。
自ら罠に飛び込むとはな。
Ah, Marit.
動かないでね。ご安手ご愛ですね。
風を知れ。それ。はっ。
怖くない。せい。へい。はっや。ソーランの憩い。雪を前へ。落とさないようにちゃんと持ってるんだよ。
こういう時強いんだね。あなね。 Temple is safe. I don't see any enemies, monster, or any dangerous devices. There's just, 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 just this big thing. How interesting. According to the archaeological record left by the people who came before us, as well as stone slate that are their feet got from the within the stones ruins, this big object here is the main device that keeps the mother of gene sealed. Just basic from observation, I'd say that it's connected to the machine next to it. Perhaps they can handle it. They can made it to move tandem somehow. So we'll need to unlock this one. So by the side here to move the big offset in the middle. That's about right. I think as what happened afterward, I think we'll have to cross that river when the time. Funny, I don't see any rivers. Oh, knocked off. So I think we should need to repeat what we did at the stay gate. Let's crack this device open, shall we? Well, the machine has started. The sand pile is gone, but the main device hasn't responded yet. It did not go. You are the only one here who can use elemental, right? Hmm? What I meant to say is, unlike us, who need to borrow the power of ancient spirit, your elemental abilities are innate. That's the case. So what about it? Why don't you try touching the big thing over there? But if it turns out to be super dangerous, don't worry about Paimon. We'll touch all the crazy thing in the past island. You said that we should be careful all the same time. টাচ করতে করেছে বুঝতে পারছি কিন্তু
ほれそこだ行こうはっはっえそこだ
I think that's the, it doesn't move either. That's what I thought. It looks like the device earlier smoothed out charging circuits. Looks like we showing us the location 3 other devices. I suppose that if we go to these devices, we'll able to activate all of these seal breaking, mashing, and clear the sand pile in front of us. I think that's how it is, judging from the previous vein delving experience. Anyway, yeah, you should know a lot. You should do know a lot. Here, Paimon thought you are just some guy in the tribe somewhere. Hey, Paimon, keep the man some respect. Sorry. What do you mean by that, Paimon? I'm the tribeswoman myself. Alright, enough chit chat. Let's follow the direction we've given and look for the other devices. Let me think. Let's start from. How do you. How do you know that we need to go this? Uh, it is a two-wheeler intuition. I perhaps if we go lost, it's on your head. Relax, both of us. Here, if things go, we can find our way out of this to safety. No big deal or anything. It's no, we'll have a bunch of solid garments or something.
ご助力を動かないでね 失礼。
風の行く先をもみちがちや
本日は運がいいようです。
や
Look at that.